we were, which is to say that we are going to be spamming the lucky wheel with our tickets, and we're going to continue to attempt to get a full set of hyper boots. That is the goal. That is what we are planning on doing. So, buckle up, strap in, do whatever you feel is comfortable. We're probably going to be at this machine for a little while. I'm actually going to speed up the game while we do this, just because this is going to take forever for us to actually do what we need to do. I'm actually not sure that speeding up the game is really going to help me out that much. It's not a massive difference in time. I got really close on the first round. There we go. Boots. What boots do we get? Fur boots. Reset. Another good start, but did not get what I needed out of it. No. I want boots. I don't want star. Good morning. Boots! Fur boots, motherfucker. So, Megamine. I don't know if you were here the last time, but I'll explain what I'm doing here. It's a gambling minigame where you can get equipment items using tickets that you've collected from shops throughout the game. However, there's one particularly really good item you can get from this, and it's that right there, the Hyper Boots. The Hyper Boots are the best item that you can get from this entire thing. I've already got one pair of Hyper Boots. This is my second pair. We want to basically get everybody in the party equipped with Hyper Boots if we can, because Fur Boots suck. They basically just boost defense and resist water. They don't even give as much defense as Hyper Boots. The other type of boots we can get, I don't have on me right now. They're called Quick Boots, and they're not terrible. Actually, I do have a set of Quick Boots. They increase your agility, which is all right, I suppose. But in general, we're gonna want to try and get we want to try and get a full set of 4 pairs of Hyper Boots. So how I'm doing that is I'm save scumming. I go in, I choose to do 3 rounds, and then if I don't get what I want, I just load. That way I'm not actually ever using up any of my lucky tickets. And the obvious goal here is to try and get it to give us, because if we get boots, there are 3 types of boots, and I can explain that. There's Hyper Boots, Quick Boots, and Fur Boots. We only want Hyper Boots, but there's no way to guarantee that we'll get Hyper Boots. We just have to, we'll do the jackpot until we get boots. And when we get boots, we then have to determine if they're gonna end up being Quick Boots, Hyper Boots, or Fur Boots. I don't actually mind owning a pair of Quick Boots, because there are some characters, hey, boots on the first roll, that's lucky. Quick Boots, nah. I don't mind owning a single pair of Quick Boots, because there are some party members that we have that would definitely benefit from having a, there are definitely party members that we have that would benefit from having a little extra agility, but everybody benefits from having a higher crit chance, because that just means more damage. Especially when we get to the late game, and our damage output is heavily based off of how often we can get our special weapons to activate. That'll be our best setup for now. Better. Come on. Damn it. So yeah, like I was saying at the very beginning, strap in, give us some time. This is going to take a while. Well, hopefully it won't take that long, but we are entirely up to RNG on if we actually get any of this or not. Good start. Come on, boots. Nope. Another good start. Also, moon is wild card, so getting a moon is also fine. Basically, so long as you have, like, you won't get anything if you have 5 moons in a row. But if you have moons and an item that you want in the same row, those can count towards you getting your jackpot. You guys better enjoy this one loop of music we're going to listen to for the rest of, for the first like 30 minutes of this playthrough. Big boots. The worst part is after you spend forever trying to get a set of boots to even like show up on the board, and then after you finally get boots and you're like, hell yeah, I got boots, and then you just get like a set of quick boots or a fur boots. Like, it's already hard enough to get boots sometimes on the roulette, let alone getting the boots and only to find out that they're not the ones you need. Oops. And then obviously I'm stopping the roulettes that I don't want to roll, which once again increases your odds of being able to actually get a jackpot. So it's somewhat skill based, which is like the best form of slots is somewhat skill based. Get set of quick boots, don't care. The save scumming for this in the actual game is far worse than this. Because obviously you don't have save states. In the regular game, if you want to save scum this, you're hard resetting your Game Boy like every single time. But even if we had to take the time to physically hard reset every single time, it would probably still be worth it to a certain extent, because the hyper boots just make that much of a difference. Though to be honest, if I didn't have the quick save, I probably would have settled for 2 sets of hyper boots and a set of and 2 sets of quick boots at this point. But it's just so easy for us to reset. There's no reason why we wouldn't just keep retrying until we can get the hyper boots. Wait, he's finally cool enough to drink. Let me try. Just cool enough. Damn it. The worst part is that, from what I've seen, hyper boots are the least likely boots to get. And there's no like determining factor like, oh, you have to have a certain number of actual boot icons. It's just random. It's completely and totally random if you'll get the hyper boots or not. I actually had a better roulette there, but anyway, I got it, so that works. Quick boots. Quick boots. No, don't want shirt. I might want shirt eventually, but my first goal here will always be boots. know if there's any way to do any RNG manipulation to get boots. Specifically the hyper boots. Because I have no problem rolling boots. Like, I can roll boots all day long, but the problem is that I just keep getting fur boots and quick boots. Okay, what do we get? Fur boots? Nope. Nope. Nothing. I'll probably do this for like the first 30 minutes, and if I can't get my hands on another set of hyper boots, I will just settle for 2 hyper boots, 2 quick boots. In which case, the hyper boots will go to Isaac and Ivan, and the quick boots will go to Garrett and Mia. Just because that rounds out the party as far as agility and giving the characters that I want to use luck the most with. Boots. Nope. That just gets me a side crystal, which those are useful, but don't care enough about them. Our boots. And it's not like I won't be able to get more lucky tickets as the game goes on and come back and try to get hyper boots later. I was just hoping that I could maybe grab them now before because the earlier I get them, the better off I am. I just don't have the patience to do this, not to mention I'm doing it on stream, which is like, if I had any interesting or fun stories to tell, then that would also be, you know, a thing that I could do. But I'm boring as hell. I just like playing video games and have a somewhat soothing voice, and that's how I get by. I don't actually have any fun stories to say. Please, hyper boots. Nope, quick boots. You know, I'm gonna let that one stand. I'm gonna let that one stand because, because that means that we're guaranteed to have 2 sets of quick boots, 2 sets of hyper boots. So now, if we end up not being able to get our hands on what we really want, we'll at least be able to, finish it out with, what we want without having to like grind after the 30-minute mark. Ah, bullshit. That's the danger of having a bunch of just excess moons on the board as well is, yes, you're that much closer to getting what you need on your route, but if there's a whole bunch of extra moons, then it just takes like one thing falling into place. Hyper boots! Nice, that's 3 pairs of hyper boots now, so now we just need 1 more pair. quick boots. I already got all the quick boots I want. I'm going for those hyper boots. Go for that sweet, sweet holy grail. 4 pairs of hyper boots. Whoops. I accidentally hit the spacebar as well, which would speed the process up, but the problem is, I think the toggle is too fast for me to be able to control this menu easily. Hey, more boots. Come on. Good boots. I had a little too much lemon in my tea this morning. It's not terrible, but it definitely like detracts from the tea taste. Ah, there was a moon there, whoops. Hey, boots. Quick boots. What if there's a rule saying you can't win the same type of boots twice in a row? And that's why I keep getting fur boots and quick boots over and over again. Boo. No! That was a good round for me too. There's so many boots on screen, but they're not where I need them. No. Really good start. There we go. For boots. I'm going to test my theory here in a second. I'm going to... I'm going to try playing it with whatever boots that I get next, I'm going to just keep, and then I'm going to try running it again afterward, because technically we're still coming off of having just won the hyper boots based off of my saves. So I'm going to try, I'm just going to accept whatever boots I win next. And then we're gonna like essentially try to reset our luck so that maybe we can get hyper boots again. If we ever get boots again, that is. There we go, boots. Okay, whatever we get, we're keeping. Quick boots, alright. Oh, whoops. I forgot to set a save. Oh well. I suppose it'll really change much. There we go. Boots. Hyper Boots! That's what it was. I just couldn't win Hyper Boots twice in a row. And all before the 20-minute and all before the 30-minute mark. Awesome. Alright, I don't even remember what I was doing next. I'm just excited that I got the fucking Hyper Boots. I suppose I could try to just use up my last things and see if I couldn't get some extra items from the shop elsewhere. But I think the next thing to do is going to be to sell any of my excess boots that I don't really care to keep. We're definitely selling the fur boots, because those are worthless. The quick boots are somewhat worthwhile, but I don't need a bunch of different pairs, and right now I have 3 pairs of quick boots. I'm gonna hang on to 2 pairs of quick boots. I'm debating if I even need 2 pairs of quick boots. I think I just need the 1 pair. Because everybody else using Hyper Boots is perfectly fine. That's the best defense anyway. Let's see here. I also need to see who does that Adaptome work best for. So it can only be between Garrett and Isaac. Between the two, Isaac has the lower defense and could use the increased MP more. So then we want to sell my old chainmail coif. Do I still have anything old from him that I don't need to be carrying around anymore? I'm just double checking to see that I'm not carrying any a whole bunch of excess stuff around. Oh, let's see here. I am out of lucky medals at this point, I believe. Yeah, I used all of my lucky medals up. That's how I got the Adaptome, I got an Adaptome, I got 2 Assassin's Blades, that's correct. Got enough lucky tickets left to try a couple more times to get some stuff. What are the rewards for the lucky dice? 2 numbers match on either dice of the table. It's called a pair, and if you don't win, or 2 pair doubles your money. Triple. Oh, that's right. You don't use tickets here. You use money at the lucky dice. The lucky wheel is only, or the lucky tickets are only used at the lucky wheel here. I might as well try to see if I can't get anything else. I don't care for boots this time around. I actually want to try and get shirt if I can. Because there are some interesting shirts to get our hands on in this as well. I definitely don't want to waste 3 tickets on a synergy crystal. I guess that's my best solo. Nope, nothing. Hey, shirt. Mithril shirt, hell yeah, that's actually really good. Mithril shirts raise defense and HP. And anybody can wear them, so Ivan's getting a mithril shirt. I was wondering why my FPS counter was on. It's F3 changes the FPS counter if you want it on or not. All right, well, now that we've officially gambled away all of our tickets, fully booked reservations. Great, so that means I can't regenerate my MP while I'm here. Well, now I guess the next thing to do would be to join Colosso. Or at least try to join Colosso. Or maybe, let's see here. Is everybody wielding, like, the best stuff that they can? I think they are, but how about armor? Let's see here. Armored shell, I think, is better than chainmail. And while the elven shirt, that elven shirt is good for his agility is the problem. This is better for both of them. Uh-oh, I'm gathering game tickets again. Let's see here, because those are the only two guys that can wear armored shell, right? Yeah. You know what? I'm fine with Garrett getting a little buff if it means getting rid of the elven shirt. As much as I liked him having good agility, I don't mind him going last, because he's got a lot of extra defense. Okay, so those two are wearing armor shells, those two are wearing silver vests. Knight's shield, instead of a vambrace, which increases his attack, and the dragon shield, it's just a better version of the dragon shield. Cool. Or better defense than the dragon shield. And the Dragon Shield also gives you resistance to fire, but he already has resistance to fire, so that's not really an issue of mine. Those two are wearing gauntlets already. Heavy vambraces are better for, or heavy armlets are better for them, though. Got 3 game tickets again. That's dangerous. Me owning 3 game tickets is very dangerous, because it means that I can go gamble again. Okay, yeah, you just have the stuff that I sold you. Oh, here we go. Time to gamble. You shave your beard. Perfect cosplay. For who? The shopkeeper? Yeah, I could just keep the mustache. I've been thinking about just doing a mustache for a while now. I don't know if I'm ever going to get around to just doing a mustache, but I've thought about it. Quick save. We're gonna gamble again. My main goal here is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. And by that I mean get a shirt. Give me that sick drip. I need it. These threads will define my life. You don't understand how much I need them. Get a shirt. Whoop. Oh, there was a moon there. I would have won if I had. There we go. Cool. What shirt do I get? Silk shirts. Only Mia can wear that, right? That's really not useful to literally anybody else, right? Yeah, only Mia can wear it, and she's already got one, so redo. let's see here. I got double jackpot. I got some fur boots. And I got a Psy Crystal. Oh, an elixir. That's dumb. I thought star always meant Psy Crystal. That's actually worse than what it could be. This is a bad setup for me. I'm just gonna re-roll the whole thing. See, that's a much better setup for me. Silk shirt. I think silk and mithril are the only two shirt types in the game, so, oh boy. Bad Wi-Fi time, oh no. Closer. Damn. If I get another silk shirt, then I'm just gonna give up on trying to get that. I'll get a ring, and then we'll go from there. Unless I get a ring here, in which case I'll just keep the ring. War ring. Used to boost attack. Healing ring. So rings are use items that you can use to boost attack, boost health, that kind of stuff. They're use items that have multiple uses, but will eventually break, and you can get them repaired, but they're not super useful. Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like this? Missing person. No. Where is Bobby? He doesn't... Bobby! Bobby? He doesn't seem to be here. Let's look over there. Yeah, that is far too sour. I tried to just not... Like, I usually measure my limit in the morning, but I tried to not measure it this time. I think in order to actually get Colosso going, I have to find Bobby, and Bobby is actually out this way. If I remember correctly. I think he's actually technically up there in that 110 damage. He's up in that cave. I just gotta go get him. That's right, she's using the side leech, isn't she? Deluge. That means we have a higher chance of missing, but can't miss on a crit. Where's the healing ring? Oh, you have the healing ring now. That's right, this dungeon's dark. I remember that now. One of the big points of this entire dungeon is that it's dark because this is the Cloak Jewel in this dungeon. I don't think we get Cloak right now, but we can come and get Cloak near the end of the game, and that gives us a chance to go through the optional dungeon of Lunpa. That's right, they introduced Lunpa at the literal beginning of the game, but you don't actually get a good chance to go through Lunpa until the end of the game. Classic JRPG shit right there. I remember this. The best part is when you see an enemy, it actually like flashes and you see the thing. Oh shit, that's right. The Assassin's Blade has a % chance when it activates to just insta-kill. Mimic. Yep, Mimic. I'm gonna kite Isaac, because he has a really good chance of activating stuff. The cool thing about doing that is I can now do Granite and I can do Vine at the same time. Actually, technically, it'd make more sense for me to do Sap. Then Scorch, Smog, and Mist. I'm about to sneeze, so I keep like pushing my nose, hoping that maybe I can actually get it to like not be a problem. Got some Water of Life out of that, nice. There's nothing over here though. Dead. Oh sweet, I now have the revive synergy. So I basically now have infinite uses of Water of Life via synergy. You can see me? Someone's there. Wrapped in synergetic light. Who could it be? You know about synergy? You can save me? Come on, Mister, don't hide. Show yourself. Even if I wanted to show myself, as you can see, I cannot move. What do you mean, you, as you can see? You're invisible. Oh, that's right. You say you can't move. What happened? Yes, I ran out of my drought and came here. Actually, I think that technically is draft. Exactly what kind of draft is it? I couldn't even begin to comprehend it if I tried to tell you. You seem to be in a lot of pain. Your life depends on that drought, huh? On that draft, huh? Does. Could you do me a favor? Favor? What is it? I'd like you to get my draft for me. Get it? Where is it? Deep in this cave. What? Is there a pharmacy down there? Witty, aren't we? I'll have to tell you how to find it. You do this for me? Yes. Are you kidding, Isaac? You haven't even actually seen this guy. He said he couldn't move even if he wanted to, right? Someone is in trouble. It's the only natural thing to want to help. I agree with Ivan. Whoever he is, he needs our help. Fine, okay, we should help people in need. Is that better? Will you get it for me? What do we have to do to get your draft? First, you'll have to go deep into the cave. You'll find 5 rocks sticking up out of the ground. Rotate the rocks on the left and right sides. When you turn the rocks in the right order, 5 colored lights will appear. Colored lights? This sounds weird. That's right, lights will appear on the wall. There will be 5 colors: blue, green, white, yellow, and red. Turn the 5 rocks in accordance with those colors. Right. Spin the rocks in accordance with the color of the light. Blue light corresponds to the farthest to the left. In order, the other rocks are green, white, yellow, and red. When you see the light rotate the corresponding rock. So in order, left to right, the colors are blue, green, white, yellow, red. Correct. If you do this correctly, a hidden door will open. Door? Somewhere deep in a cave? Who put it there? Ancient civilization long since vanished. Oh, please hurry. He seems to be in a lot of pain. We'd better find that cave, Isaac. Draft is on a table behind the door. Lego. Ooh, we got tornado now. Easy one-turn fight. Honestly, if you know what you're doing, most fights in this game are easy one-turn fights. This thing must be defending. It's taking no damage at all. And this is why we have shoved Ivan full of luck. He's gonna activate his weapon like every single turn by the end of the game. If I do everything right. Go. That should be enough to kill him. And he's asleep. Nice. That's the obvious way to go, so that's not where I really want to go right now. I really wish I could give myself a void. Or I guess I've already worked myself all the way around to this side, so I'm not going to go back. Ah, right, there's a djinn in here. Now, see, the problem is I can't push that down now. I can do that, I guess. But now I can't get through there. Oh, I used that. What am I even talking about? Fight me! Actually, it makes more sense to use Kite here because my wind attacks are not going to do that much damage to him. Whereas Isaac's attacks will deal a lot of damage to the guy. But we failed it anyway. I guess djinn are really not designed to be all that hard. In the later game, at least in the last age, I haven't played in the Lost Age. I haven't played what's it called in a while. Ooh, right. I don't have I've got more Jupiter djinn than I have anything else. So now I'm basically forced to have mixed party members until I can get a new Mercury and a new Mars djinn. Now there's a Mars djinn in the main main town of Tolby, but as of right now, I don't have access to that. We're in this dungeon. I should have done that before we entered the dungeon, but oh well. I didn't think about it that far. Trying to finish my tea before it gets cold. I don't like this dungeon because I legitimately have no clue where I'm going half the time. I should probably heal, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's see here, I got a wish around somewhere. That'll do good for now. Since I've already got it, could I get him to being a samurai? And get him to an enchanter. He's currently a wanderer. I'm gonna look up the classes again, because it's been a while since I've actually done this. Golden Sun classes. There's class. Let's see here. Trees. That's great. Golden Sun class guide, I guess is what I need. Okay, how do I get Ronin? Well, Samurai is... Okay, so I need to be able to have 7 Jin on a character to get to Samurai. So I can't do Samurai yet. There's a bad list of how to do the classes. Let's see here. And all of these lists are terrible at, like, actually explaining what I need. Okay, Golden Sun stage, Isaac combinations. Ninja is tri-elemental for AoE DPS. Dragoon, tri-elemental for tank support. Samurai, tri-elemental single target. Root, dual elemental single target. Squire, mono-elemental single target, minor AoE. To get Ninja, what do I need? I need 3 Jupiter, 3 Mars for Ninja, so I can't do that yet either. So I really can't do any good character classing until I can get at least 6 Jin on a single person. So my Jin imbalance right now is actually causing me some issues. I might just, let's see here. I suppose even retreating and grabbing the other Jin from Tolby really won't help me that much right now. Let's see here. Look at my master list of Jin again to see if there's any others that I can grab while I'm in the area that I'm currently in. My phone's just not agreeing with the fandom wiki site right now, so that's great, because that's the site that I use to double check on this stuff. Maybe if I open it up in Firefox instead. Just a golden sun. Golden sun universe. Alright, so the fandom site's just not working, so I'm gonna have to come back to that. We're gonna speed through this because I just want to get back to the town really quick. Tolby's far enough away from that cave that it's really annoying to get back. Alright. Let's see here. So the main goal is to try and get up to that, or back to that gym over there, which I want to say you can get to by going out and around from the actual inn. How do you get to that gym, actually? I don't remember. They always do this. They show you a gin and then they just sort of like go, haha, but there's no way to get to it. Oh, shit. That's how you get to it. Ooh, but how do I get that ice there? Oh, you know what? I know how to get that ice. I need to go down just to the outside here, almost like you're going to leave, but if you come out and around, there's a little grow spot here. And from here we can frost. Here we can frost this puddle. And make our way back around. Now we can get to this gin. Which means we'll be only one off from being able to create at least one level 6 class. Now he's got Ember, which restores the party's PP, which is even better. Alright, try accessing the website on my computer. I wonder if that's possible. Okay, I can access it on my computer, so we're gonna do that. We are currently at the Colosso final. We got Ember. Hale is on the. Okay, so yes, I can get my hands on a couple more. I can get some at the Kale docks, and at I can go back around to the Kale docks now, which is another thing that I forgot that I can do. And then I can go to hold on, let me get chat pulled back up. Just west of Tolby is one of them. Let me we'll check its actual location. Hale is at a gin that is randomly encountered in a specific area in the overworld that otherwise appears as a pointless scenery, thus is often missed by players. Battle with Hale may ensue in a place of a random battle in the stretch of land to the southwest of the Altmer Cave. The Altmiller Cave, possibly as soon as the player crosses the bridge. Okay. I need to make my way back up to the area with the bridge. Actually, you know what? We should probably be using Ember so we can get our MP back. Even if I don't just insta-kill it. Okay, cool. Thank you for that. I'm one gen off from being able to go back to being mono, whatever. And the idea is that, Oh, whatever. Just kill them off. Wish. We go back on our way. Oh, there's a hydrant on the board. Thank you for keeping me alive. I'm double checking this. I'm referencing a picture is what I'm doing, but I don't recognize where that is. Okay. The battle with Hail may ensue in place of a random battle in the stretch of land to the southwest of Altmiller Cave. So like in this area. Okay. This stretch of land right here. This is where they fought. There it is. Okay, cool. Let the battle ensue. This is a really good Jin, the one that gives us our EMP back. Fever and Scorch in one turn. Gust. And then Spritz. Alive. Nice Horn. Spritz. Just heals everybody back up again. And then a second Fever. And that fell to Jin. There we go. So with that, we can now officially get everybody back to basics. And more importantly, we should be able to get Isaac into being a ninja. Ninja? And then that makes him better. Overall, Barbarian and Wanderer are better than their half classes for the time being. Okay, so Isaac's a ninja now. That means that he can now use wind magic and shit. It's really cool. I'll try to do it in the next battle. That basically turns him into a very, very strong AoE caster. His single target damage is not nearly as good, but he's got really, really strong AoEs now. But he also has Death Plunge, which is really, really good as well. Meta Diver, Slash. Nice. Death Plunge! Which can stun! That's so good! Okay. Another thing that we can do is we can actually physically walk around to the Kale docks now. Which is something we couldn't do before. Because we couldn't get to this side because it was blocked off. Let's Typhoon. He's a somewhat strong single target fighter now. Wind Slash. This one. Typhoon. Nova. Re-enter from this side. Bam. Okay, and now that he has access to that, he can now become something as well, I believe. If we trade it like so, he becomes a Dragoon. Yes. So he's now super tanky. And I'm just one gen off from those two becoming really good half classes as well. But your two boys are now, like, ludicrously good. Though in reality, before we go into the final fight, I'm going to want to get my hands on some more, like, before we go into the Colosso stuff. I'm going to, actually, Ninja will probably be fine for Colosso. That's right, we're going these waves. His mana is now not the best. Now, he can do Wish, which is really nice. But his main focus is actually being a tanky defense class now, which is really good because since he has the highest health, but is also one of the slower characters, he can choose when he needs to heal, and he can survive and tank hits long enough to get healing off, which is just so useful. And this is why multi-classing is super useful in Golden Sun. That thing is currently blocking. The Armored Rat is blocking this turn. Because that deals 156 damage now that he's a ninja. And the more I work on increasing their abilities and classes, the stronger they'll get overall anyway. So it's just a win-win-win-win-win all the way down. I want to try and get the treasure this time. Did you guys know that Null is a domestic terrorist because he slaps turtles? Oh, that's Oofer. For some reason, I thought that was Megamine because you guys are the same color on my screen. I was very confused. When have I ever slapped a turtle? I used to own a turtle until I realized the turtle that I had was an endangered species and we had to release it back into the wild. We had a little turtle that we thought was a box turtle that we found, and we kept it in a fish tank terrarium for a little while. And we went to the PetSmart to find out like what we should be getting it, and the guy at the PetSmart, just looked at my dad dead in the eyes and said, "I didn't see this turtle. You didn't see this turtle. You're gonna put this turtle right back where you found it." And my dad was like, "What?" It was like, "That is an endangered American snapping turtle. If you are found with that thing, you are in very big trouble." And my dad was like, "All right, good to know. I will dispose of it immediately." At this point, Isaac is just so ridiculously strong. I kind of love it. Oh shit, Garrett has Ply and Avoid right now. That's actually really fucking good. No, this is not where... Oh wait, no, this is where I want to go. That's right, because I got the treasure chest. Kills turtle. Okay, I disposed of it. He was a cute little turtle. His name was Boxy, and then we found out that he was a snapping turtle, and so then his name was Snappy. I wasn't the best at naming things as a child. After all, my very first stuffed animal, which I still have over my, on a floating shelf over my desk, was named Fishy. And then I had a little iguana beanie baby that I named Iggy. So, like, I'm not the best at naming things, if that wasn't painfully obvious already. And then nowadays, if I name something, it's either... Like, if I'm gonna name a pet at this point, I'm just gonna name it after a real-world object. Like, if I get another ferret, made a stir-fry for lunch with some ramen noodles, so I hope you like it. Okay. I remember you making something last night, but I couldn't tell what it was, and I saw the little pan this morning had some stuff in it that I couldn't recognize, so that's what it is. I also replaced my soda. I did notice that you had me with a soda, and I replaced it with a bottle of Arnold Palmer, because I think that's what I'm going to try. I'm officially at the point where I don't drink soda anymore, and that's actually really cool to me. I want to stay there, if I can, so... I may slowly wean myself down to just a single cup of tea in the morning every day, and then maybe one day I can even get off of tea and just do... Well, I don't know, like, tea's not that bad for me, and I might just keep doing tea, but... All in all, my goal in all of this is to stop drinking, like, all of that stuff. And just maybe even just get down to water again. I say again because there was a period of time where I just drank water, and it was great. I felt great all the time. I'd like to get back there. I mean, I've already said that I'm not a nerd. I've already said that I'm a nerd, so, like, that doesn't really affect me. I already know that I'm a nerd. The difference is that my heart's not going to explode in my chest now. Don't eat fruit to keep juice in your diet. I eat some fruit. I eat apples, and I want to get back into making some smoothies every now and again, because smoothies are not that big of a deal either. They're just fruit and yogurt with some ice and a little bit of OJ. And simultaneously, like, I'm not getting rid of alcohol in my diet right now just because I like alcohol. It's, you know, but it's not like something that I consider part of my diet so much as it's just, you know, a thing that I do. Where I came from, and I want to go this way. Cookie! That increases PP, right? Yep. Gonna give that to... I'm probably still gonna give that to Mia, just so that she can have even more mana. Forgot I technically don't have to use give, I can just use Cookie. Because once she becomes a white mage, that's gonna be like all she'll ever be doing is healing, so... It makes sense for her to try and have as much PP as possible. Remember, everybody, eating cookies makes your PP bigger. Man, this thing deals no damage to Garrett. I love it. very close to the point where I'm just going to start using a void. But I don't want to because technically I like getting the experience is the problem. Like, yes, I could use a void, but I like being able to gain the experience and, like, be leveled. Because if I use a void the entire time, then I never actually, like, gain any power. And I just stay under-leveled the rest of the game. We're gonna speed up these fights. While I'm doing this puzzle, I am gonna use a void. How do I do this puzzle is the question. Because I can't move that pillar at all. I mean, I could just do this. I guess the whole point of that was that you can't actually do anything with that little rock puzzle. You have to walk all the way the fuck around this way. And drop down this little thing to push that guy out of the way. So here's a question. Does anybody remember what the colors are? Because if you don't, you can always remember to use reveal. That was the wrong one. Whoops. Now it's this one. Spins again. Now they want green, which is in fact this rock. And now it's this. And now we have the Mystic Draft. You know, now that it's cooled off a little bit, and the well, now that it's like room temperature, the lemon in the tea actually isn't that bad. Death lunge. These guys are actually resistant, for the most part, to Earth abilities, so... Instead of using that, I need to be using Mad Blast, Wind Slash, and Frost Sphere. But I think after that, they're gonna be dead, yeah. Oh, well, now that I've done that, I could just retreat. Now that I've got the draft, I can just retreat and get back to the beginning of the dungeon, and that'll be easier to find what we need to from the get-go. Oops, I didn't mean to exit the dungeon, I just meant to go back through this way. That would have been really cool if I had accidentally just, like, insta-killed both of them with the two guys that have Assassin's Blades. That would have been cool. $181 damage for his basic attack just because he's a ninja now. Like, that's just how much stronger Isaac is now. It also helps that I've been funneling him full of fucking attack items like power bread and shit, or whatever it is that increases our attack. I've been funneling him full of that shit and giving him the best gear. Oh, thank you, you saved my life. Squeak, glug, glug, glug. Thank you for your help. I'll be okay now. Look, it's a man. What are you talking about? What did you expect? I mean, we couldn't see who was talking. My sudden appearance seems to have startled you. No. Must be well-traveled indeed if that didn't shock you. How did you become paralyzed while you were invisible? That ability to conceal yourself, are you an adept? Adept? What are you talking about? You used synergy to conceal yourself, didn't you? Only an adept can do that. Oh, yes, I was using synergy to conceal myself. Something in that tale doesn't sound right. I shall peer into his heart. What's the matter, Ivan? This is Bobby, the ruler of Tolby. And that wasn't synergy he was using to conceal himself. It was the power of an ancient civilization. I said nothing of the kind. How can you know that? So I guessed that would make you adepts. Does that mean I finally found true Lemurians? That's what I've been saying. We're adepts. But what's in a Lemuria? Yes, what is this Lemuria? What? You're adepts, but not Lemurians. Yep, that sounds about right. I'm just a kid from Kansas. So I was wrong. Are you searching for these Lemurians, Bobby? I can't say this character's name without thinking that I'm talking to Bobby from King of the Hill. Bobby, you're the ruler of Tolby. You can have anything you want. Why would you want to find these Lemurians? Even the ruler of Tolby has his limitations. Every year I grow older and more frail. This body's had it. Do you regret growing older? I understand your desire to remain young. There's nothing anyone can do about it. Wait a sec, Isaac. Do you remember when we were in Soul Sanctum? Yes. That's right, Creighton said alchemy could thwart death itself. Was that? Did you say you know Creighton? Yeah? Bobby! We've been searching everywhere for you. Iodem said we would find you in Altmiller Cave. You're not glad we found you? No, it's not that. What are you doing in a cave such as this, my lord? I have my reasons. Everyone told me has been in a panic over your absence. I did not mean to cause anyone any undue concern. We're just happy we found you before the finals began. Trials have already ended. Why have you been in this cave for so long? I that. Important errand. It's been taken care of. Splendid, then you can attend the finals. I must speak more with these people. Who are they? I owe my life to them. Hey, Crispy Socks. Do I have a PS1 emulator? I do. I believe I use EPSXE. I need to reassociate my ISOs with RetroArch though before I can actually do anything with them. Pardon our rudeness, but you have our gratitude for saving Bobby's life. We must have Iadem grant them a reward. EPSEX. You can speak with them again after the finals are finished. EP6. EPSXE. Yeah. Oh, I see. If that's what we have to do, then. I have not heard your names yet. I'm Garrett. This is Isaac. I'm Ivan. My name is Mia. Come see me at my palace over the finals, once the finals have ended. I'd like to speak with you further. Say, I have an idea. Why don't you enter the finals? You have some interesting powers. But, Lord Bobby, they have not cleared the trials. Only warriors who clear the trials can appear in the finals. And you don't think that saving my life qualifies as a suitable trial? I look forward to seeing you in battle. He's asking us to appear at Colosso, isn't he? Is he serious? He wants to see us fight using our synergy. That's what it is. You're playing Xenogears again? I wish they'll make a remake for it. Yeah, I need to play through Xenogears again. I loved that game. I never got all the way through it. I want to play it on stream one day, but so far I've not had a whole lot of people very interested in watching me play it, but maybe now that I'm getting more back into some of the older games that like... There was very little interest for me playing Golden Sun for the longest time, but I love this game, and so one day I just said, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna play Golden Sun, because I want to play Golden Sun. But I love Xenogears. I want to give it another shot sometime. So we'll do it. I want to do all of the Xeno games. Like, I want to do Xenogears, Xenosaga 1 and 2, or I can't remember how many Xenosagas there are, and then get onto Xenoblade. That would be great. Either way, we're stuck here in Tolby until Colosso is over. Bobby said that he wanted to take us, didn't he? Talk to us. He seemed to know Kraden. What could be the common connection between Lemuria and Adepts? I suspect he knows quite a bit about what's going on with us. I guess all we can do is wait around until Colosso's over. I hate just waiting around. Come on, let's enter Colosso. Can we do it? Sure. Great, it's decided. We'll just have to do our best. If you want to do it, Isaac, we'll go along with you. I don't know why I'm running out of here. I can just retreat. Die. Die. It's hard to predict where I need people to go when I have two characters that have a chance to just instant kill any enemy they come across. My next goal, though, is I'm going to play through the Golden Sun games. I'd say we're about like 3/4 of the way through Golden, like the first one. Then we're gonna play Lost Age. I'll come back around and do Dark Dawn, and then we're gonna figure out where we're gonna go from there. I'm trying to play through some of my favorite JRPGs on the channel right now. Just games that I know, or at least somewhat know. Like, I don't know Dark Dawn nearly as much as I know Lost Age and Golden Sun, but I wouldn't mind just, you know, playing some of these older games and enjoying them. That's kind of where I'm at. I've been on a, before this, I was on a big Elder Scrolls kick. I played through Oblivion and Skyrim. Oh, we got another hydrate. Thank you for keeping me alive. If you would also like to use channel points, you can join us over on the Twitch side of things. I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube right now. But on Twitch, I am actually an affiliate, so you can gain channel points and use them for things like making me have to play the CDI Zelda games, or if you amass enough points, actually somebody amassed enough points to pick a game for me altogether. So the next Saturday game we're gonna play after we finish up with Danganronpa is gonna be Little Nightmares. So that's when Megamine and I play together on Saturdays. Wednesdays are Valheim with my friend Velocipachi. The water emoji. Did we? I grabbed that already. Yeah, I did. Well, now that we're back in Tolby, we can actually start joining Colosso now. As much as I like having my varied party, the biggest thing that we need to be able to do is I need to make sure that I've got people who can use... Okay. Yeah, I think I've got everybody that can use what I need them to use, so we should be fine. We'll see where we end up. Hey, you're Isaac. You're kidding. That's Isaac? The one Bobby picked? Yeah, there's no mistaking it. He's Isaac for sure. He's just a kid. What does Bobby think Colosso is? A playground? Putting him in the finals is an insult to everyone who cleared the trials. Don't you people have faith in Bobby? Bobby wouldn't let him into the finals just to repay a favor. Guess Bobby wouldn't let Isaac in if he weren't a good match. We've been waiting for you and your friends, Isaac. All the Colosso participants go to the waiting room, okay? Yes. Alright, this way, please. I love this. There's all of the circles that they had pre-prepared, and then there's one that's just hastily scrawled on the ground where Isaac is supposed to stand. Isaac's the only one entering the finals? The Warriors entered into the finals must go in alone. But why Isaac? That is what Bobby wanted. But I wanted to enter too. We aren't accepting any more entries. Well, Master Isaac, please prepare yourself. I guess all you can do is get it over with, Isaac. I know you want to enter too, Garrett, but there's nothing we can do. This is crazy. Isaac won't survive against those Colosso warriors. If Isaac wants to win, he'll have to use synergy. Well, Bobby does seem very interested in his synergy. Even so, how's he supposed to use it here? What did Bobby say we were supposed to do while Isaac is competing? We've made a slight exception. You can cheer him on from the front of the stage. You'll be able to see from right up close. This is the first time it's ever been permitted. You should thank Bobby for the chance to sit in these special seats. Everything is settled. I shall take you there. Can Isaac go see the final stages too? I bet you want to learn as much as you can about the finals, eh, Isaac? Yeah. Come on, you can make another exception, can't you? I don't see the harm in it. I believe Isaac is entering midway through Colosso. This is a first, totally unheard of. Like I said earlier. You ready? I'll give you a tour of the arena. Let's go. This is an interesting part of the game. I love this part because basically your teammates, you have to assign teammates to the individual little zones, and then from the cheering spots that they are in, they actually can manipulate the field before the match starts to give you a speedier start. So this is where the Warriors test their mettle against each other. Well, no, this is actually more than that. Well, yes, but actually no. What else is involved? The Warriors are racing to get here first and get the best equipment. So there's an advantage to getting here first? That's quite a test. It's too hard for Isaac. We must support him as we can. Don't you want to hear my explanation? Sure. Alright then, let me explain in detail. Warriors enter the finals without any of their own equipment. Please look over there. That is the starting point of the first stage of the finals. You must get through several stages before you reach the arena. Chests along the way contain items that may be useful in battle. This is the battle arena. After getting here, the warriors do battle. You can get weapons in the arena too, but one is weaker than the other. So you'll have the advantage if you get here first. Also, you can use the equipment you get here in your next match. What do you think, Isaac? Do you understand the rules of the finals? Yes. You'll notice that each stage has its own attendant. Ask the attendants for explanations of the stages. Isaac, you're a contestant in the finals. Do not forget that. I'll be right here, so come see me when you're done looking things over. Hey, where do we cheer from? Would you like to visit the stages and hear a description for each one? Yes, we'll decide where to cheer for Isaac after hearing the descriptions. This is stage 1 of the first finals match. Would you like to hear a description of the stage? Yes. So Garrett has to be here because he has move. They call this the Rock Challenge. Warriors must create steps they can use to get through the arena. This description is very long. Warriors must use only objects in the stage along with their own strength and wit to reach the next stage. This is the stage 1 of the finals match. Not yet. Hold on, I gotta double check everything else because I need to make sure that I've got people who can do all of the skills. I've got items that I need to be able to pass out as well. Yes. So this one requires somebody that has Douse. If somebody has Douse, they can actually do this. Remember the movie Chicken Run? Yes, I do. See the water pipes? They actually form a kind of a scale. So yeah, this is somebody needs Douse in here. Not yet. So far, that would mean Garrett goes to the first one, Ivan goes to the second one, and let's see here. Yes. Growth would come in handy here, it seems. Which, currently, Mia has growth. But... Okay. There's no help to be gained in this section of the stage. So then, we've already got everybody where they need to be, because, let's see here, that's the end of the stage, so... Cheer. And we need Mia here, because she has growth. They're planning a second one to release this year? What? This one needs, Douse, correct? Yeah, this is the one that needs Douse. I mean, I'm cool with it, but simultaneously, that seems like a really weird choice. Alright, so the next part of this is... Prepare yourselves, contestants. The finals will begin shortly. Stand on my little hastily scrawled on scroll. Are you ready for the finals? Yes. Hey, any day now. We're tired of waiting. Let's get this thing started. I agree. Let the finals begin already. Oh, yeah, I'll show you. We're here to win the finals. What's the matter? Hurry up and start. Line up, starting with the top-ranked warrior, and await the signal. Now then, chosen warriors, let the finals begin. I go in last, because I got in here on a provisional license. Lend a hand. Match is about to begin. Please take your places. And what do friends do? They help you cheat. Yeah, I was just thinking, you know what I haven't seen in a long ass time? Chicken Run. So looked up where I can be found. None of our services, of course. Probably Hulu. And I saw that one of the searchers suggested was Chicken Run 2 2021. Okay, the first match. 3, 2, 1, go. Aha! My friend helped me cheat. Which means that I can very rapidly grab this treasure chest. Get a nut. Run past here, because it doesn't matter. Jump across. Run up here. Grab this treasure chest. Get an oil drop in it. Run along. I want to run this all the way along. I've got plenty of time to spare on this, so I can just do this. Because the guy in the second place run is going to be a while out before he can actually catch up to me. Get the extra nut. Run back across. And we got the iron shield. It's on Peacock of all places? Boo. And now we have to wait for player 2 to actually finish his challenge. Let's speed this up a little bit. And now we let the trial begin. Death plunge. Acha! Another death plunge. Cha! And now he's stunned and he can't move. Haha. Free strikes while he's stunned. No longer stunned, so death plunging. Literally the easiest win in the game. So you've made it through your first match. Your first match after jumping right into the finals is awesome. Should have expected as much from a warrior selected by Bobby. Now we can go look at the next series of stages. I mean, you're always, like, you've got, I don't know what it is, but, like, you've got a really good search algorithm where you just find the cool shit. This is the side of the second final match. As I explained earlier, each stage has its own attendant. Please ask the attendants directly for descriptions of each stage. Stage 1, yes. Let's see here. The stage is dubbed the Mini Maze. Let's see here, where would the most help in this be? Best help for this would actually be... It would be, I need to... Not yet, but Garrett would be there because he's got move. If that ends up being the thing that helps me the most. I can't do anything to actually influence this section, so there's no reason for me to actually do anything here. Actually, I've got stop. I wonder if stop would work on that. And just make him stop from moving the things, but I wouldn't be able to get the treasure that way. I can try freezing something here. Yeah, freezing the puddle on the bottom would probably be my best bet here. The bottom left puddle. You would come across to there, and then you would jump down and then jump over, and that would be faster. So that might end up being Mia. Or anybody with a frost roll for that matter. I cannot influence this stage. Everybody's too far away. I can't actually influence that stage. And it looks like this one, I could actually use force, so that might be Ivan. Because if I use force, I can blast my way through. Okay, so I need move, frost, and force. So frost jewel, give that to Mia. Mia, you've also got lift and stock. You've got force, and now you've got move. So I'm gonna make a quick save really quick just to make sure that that's actually something that I can do. I need Ivan on the force stage. Thanks, it's the ADHD. I don't think I can do anything in there. This was what stage? This is the frost stage. So this will be Mia. And then the very first stage, I could use move on to get through faster. Correct? Yes. Alright, so let's see here. That should be the best way for me to influence this, because I still want the middle stage to be a thing. So the best thing that I can do to influence this is use move to push this to the left. Now I can make a quick jump across. On this stage, my best way to influence is going to be to use force on this log. And it blocks that area, which makes it much faster to pass through. Do you think the screen stopped? Oh no. And then on this section, we can use frost to speed up this part of the game. Alright, so I think that's my best bet. Second match, here we go. Nut. Run this guy across, jump down, run over. Use move on this, drag it this way. Go up here. Go back down over here. Get this treasure. There's a smoke bomb, that wasn't worth it. Okay, he's on the same trial as me. I'm just gonna make that faster that way. This should slow him down a lot, though, because I can just do this. Aha! Yep, got here first. He was just right behind me, too. That's dangerous. Death plunge! Ah, that's not good. Death plunge. And now he's stunned. Continue the death plunges! Yeah. See, having him as a ninja makes this entire thing so much easier. Managed to win both of your matches. You're incredible, Isaac. If you win the next one, you'll be the champion. Fantastic performance as Bobby's expected. I won't underestimate you again. Let me take you to the next group of stages. This is the side of the third finals match. By now, you know that each stage has its own attendant. Ask the attendants for descriptions. Honestly, Isaac, whatever. Yes. So, if I use Frost, I can raise the platform on its own without having to push the block. So that's Frost. That'll speed that stage up. Don't want to add anybody yet. I'm making sure that I'm double checking what all of the things are so I know who needs to carry what to each stage. If I move that to the right one, I can get to that stage faster. If I use move to push that to the right, I can get to that stage faster. So that'll be Garrett. I cannot influence this stage unless I can use stop on the dude. That's the only thing that I could think to do would be possibly trying to use stop on the guy so that he can't actually use the little pushers. But let's see what else there is to do aside from using halt. I cannot influence this one, but I can have Isaac use growth. I should be able to do that with the Jin that I have. I can just turn off the Venus Jin beforehand, or the turn off the. If I do that, Isaac has access to growth, and then I turn it back on, and he's a ninja again. There is, I could use force, and I could shove that stick into the thing, which would make that section easier. So far I've got, I've got more things than I can probably do. But let's see here. That one won't really be that big of a trial is the problem. It's just, you know, walking. The log rolling thing, that's just going to be good old-fashioned log rolling. I don't think that I can actually influence that. So, gonna quick save again. I'm gonna try and put, let's see here. I need a Frost gem on, I need Frost. I need a halt, actually. I need to give the halt gem to Ivan. I want to try and halt, the guy operating the... This is not the one that I want to look at. Operating the pushy things, because if I can do that, that'll be better than... Yes. If I can halt somebody... If I can halt the operator and it makes the actual thing stop, that'll actually be worthwhile on this stage. On this section... this is the move section, so Garrett's on this one. I'm actually going to take the time to set my Jin really quick. And this is the Frost one, right? Yep. So this one will be fastest to do with Frost. We're going to see if that works. If it doesn't, we can just reload. And then put Ivan on using force. This is the big kicker. Can I use halt on the dude? Yes, I can. All right, that was the right choice then. Treasure, smoke bomb, jump, 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 run past all the pushers because I can. Got my nut. Very rapidly use growth on this. Now that I've used growth, I can reset my Jin safely. This is just slow running across this, but he'll be slow running across this as well. see here. Sleep bomb. It's really not all that terribly useful, but... Come on, come on. Got there, yes. All right, that was a good trial. Took him a while to get here. And honestly speaking, I'm just gonna death plunge him. I don't know why I needed the extra items, because now he's stunned and can't move. Like a full-size novel? There we go. All I had to do was just plunge him like 30 times. He died. Isaac? Isaac. I'm not gonna keep saying Isaac over and over again. He's asleep. Just passed out. Classic anime moment. Protagonist wins the championship and then falls asleep. Isaac fell asleep. Must be exhausted. Let's leave him to sleep for now. Even though shorts are nice to visit the Tingleverse on vacation, novels are like meeting with an old bud for a nice walk every time you sit down to work. I enjoy this very much. I like both ways. You've awakened. Posted this a bit ago. Nice. I've thought about doing short story writing before, and, you know, maybe I am doing a short story with Tales from Revelos, but I kind of was thinking Tales from Revelos would be like at least a full-sized, like, YA novel. Colosso? Duh, that ended long ago. You fell into a deep sleep, don't you remember? No. Of course he doesn't. He was out cold. You had us worried. I'm sorry for shouting at you. You fought brilliantly to the end, Isaac. Bobby was singing your praises. You okay now? In body and mind? Yeah. He better be alright after sleeping this long. Sheesh. I'm sorry for shouting again. Bobby said he wanted to see you when you came to, Isaac. If you're okay... Oh, sorry, that's not Ivan's voice. If you're okay, shall we go see Bobby? You're fine, aren't you, Isaac? I'm more worried about what Bobby wants. Let's get going. Oh, I have to physically move. Are you sure you should be getting up so suddenly like that? He's fine. He doesn't want to lounge around all day. I see. Let's go see Bobby then. We're currently in Bobby's palace. I assume Bobby's this way. I've been waiting a long time for your companions, Isaac. I've been waiting here because I wanted to speak with you. It's hard to talk when you're so far away. Come over here. The battles at Colosso were spectacular. It was most rewarding to see Bobby's favorite warriors steal the day. Iadem, bring him the victor's prize. Yes, sir, right away. reached to grab it from behind the chair. It's a new car! Isaac received the lure cap. Incidentally, Isaac, are you feeling better now? Yeah. The recuperative powers of youth. After such fierce battles. Who could expect less from the warriors who rescued me? Enough with the flattery. Let's get to the important point. Why were we summoned? Such insolence. Who do you think you are speaking to? Who do you think you are speaking to Bobby so? Let it be, Iodem. There are other ways to judge a man. What is it you said you were called? He's talking to you, Garrett. That's right, Garrett. We shall explain all. We intended to thank you for your companion, you and your companions for saving Bobby, Isaac. But it would seem that gratitude is not enough. I have disclosed everything to Iodem. What do you mean by everything? You do wish to know more about Lemuria, correct? Yes. Yes, indeed. Your desire is as plain as day. I have just seen Synergy for the first time. It is an awesome power. I used my cloak ball to show him Synergy. No one else could see it, but I knew Isaac's tournament was strange. I thought it unlikely that you would fight using such power. No need to be ashamed, Isaac. Synergy is also a warrior's power. When I first learned of your power, I was shocked. I thought you might be Lemurians. You have mentioned Lemuria many times, Bobby. What is it? It is the city of an ancient people lying far out at sea. Many years ago, but about the time of the Great Flood, Bobby went to Lemuria. I see. The Great Flood struck while I was traveling with Lunpa. Lunpa? You mean Lumpa the thief? I know it is hard to believe. It happened 100 years ago. You mean those rumors about you are true? Raiden once mentioned the Stone of Sages. Do you think that's what did it? No. Don't tell me you forgot about the Stone of Sages. No. You think of anything else that would let him live for so long? Thank you, Crispy, and thank you, Megami. So you even heard of the Stone of Sages? I'm afraid I don't have it. It is the draft of Lemuria that has allowed me to live for so long. The draft of Lemuria? It is the magical draft once taken by those who lived in Lemuria. And just drinking stops you from aging? Is that what it does? It would be more accurate to say it slows the aging process. There is death in Lemuria, but it only comes to those whose senses have failed from centuries of use. People of Lemuria use Synergy like we do. You have that draft, Bobby. That's why you live so long. And become wealthy enough to rule Tolby. What are you getting at? What is your purpose in making everyone study alchemy? I'm starting to wonder myself. What do you hope to gain, Bobby? If I had attained true immortality, there would be no need for all this research. I'm not sure I understand. I had precious little draft, and now I am running out. You all saw it. There was but little left in the cave. How long will it last? And what will happen when it runs out? It will run out any day now, and when it does, my life is at its end. Why didn't you tell us sooner? We must hurry to Lemuria. It is pointless. What on earth do you mean, pointless? We cannot find Lemuria. But you just said that it lies far out at sea. If we search the seas, we're sure to find it. I've sent so many ships to in the past to search in search of Lemuria. This must have been long before I joined you, but still you failed? I need more Lemurian draft, but I couldn't find Lemuria. Why did you collapse in the cave if you still had more draft? I've been rationing it. This time I waited too long between drinks. We're trying to make it last longer. I overexerted myself trying to find Lemuria before it ran out. And your reason for calling us here has to do with Lemuria? Exactly. I want you to find Lemuria. I have not been able to locate Lemuria by sea, but perhaps by air. I can hide it no longer. I have built Bobby Lighthouse to see if I can find Lemuria at sea. What? That's why you're building the lighthouse? No, there is more to it than that. We've spotted something in the ocean southeast of the lighthouse, where Lemuria should be. Something dangerous, no doubt. What? Monsters? We can handle them. That may be, however, something else troubles me more. What is it, my lord? No sailor has been able to keep his bearings at sea. You're kidding. You mean they can't even keep a straight course? Hey, Holy Aura, welcome out. We beat Colosso. Isaac is currently a ninja, and Garrett is a dragoon. Is there something that distorts distance or direction or something? The currents shift there subtly. Subtly changing a ship's direction. The lighthouse will help the ships keep their bearings. So, how exactly did you get away from Lemuria after the flood, Bobby? That is the thing, Garrett. I crossed the sea in a Lemurian ship. I am hoping you can sail it. But why us when you have so many powerful soldiers at your disposal? None of them have the ability to use synergy. One must have synergy to sail this ship. Then that would mean that Bobby is an adept, wouldn't it? Yeah. Must be it. No normal person could use that cloak ball. I learned to use a little synergy during my stay in Lemuria. With that little I'd learned, I was able to guide the ship. In that case, perhaps I could sail the ship. No, it must be an adept. What should we do, Isaac? Will you do what he wants? If you do, I will grant you whatever you wish. You shouldn't make vows you will later find you cannot keep. I haven't even considered my own wishes lately. In that case, I could provide you with the wealth of items you might like. Bobby's offer is very generous. You will consider going, won't you? Yeah, might as well. Isaac, you have to beat Felix and the others to get to the lighthouse. The lighthouse? Do you mean Venus Lighthouse? Well then, our paths are intertwined. I too must go to Venus Lighthouse. But we cannot get to the top of Venus Lighthouse, can we? These adepts may be able to solve the riddle that blocks us. Ah, I see. Thought hadn't occurred to me. Isaac, you shall go to Venus Lighthouse with Iadem. Do not worry. You can take care of your own business first. I see. If they can solve the riddle of the lighthouse, then our own wishes will have been fulfilled. So we can search for Lemuria after they complete their own quest. Is that acceptable? Sure. Ah, you will undertake this quest. I am most grateful. In any case, you will need my assistance to reach the lighthouse. Sorry. I'll make preparations so that I am ready to leave at any time. To make my leave now, to make preparations. Then you can all meet in Gondolin Passage. That's a brilliant idea. One more thing. I'd like you to think about a suitable reward. Yes, I will take care of that immediately as well. I shall be waiting for you at the passage. Your first task shall be the riddles of Venus Lighthouse. I'm counting on you, Isaac. All right. And there's our plot exposition that can continue the plot forward. If we had tried to continue forward without doing Colosso first, Gondolin Passage would have been blocked until Iadem got there for us. Let's see here. Yeah, so currently Isaac is a ninja, and Garrett is an illusionist, or not an illusionist, Garrett is a dragoon. I got hyper boots for everyone! Hooray, hyper boots! A lure cap. Increases random battles when equipped. We're not going to equip that now, but lure cap is going to be super useful later on when we're trying to farm up K-swords. So let's see here. Where am I headed next? I mean, I'm headed to the Sahala Desert is the next place where I can actually... Storm Lizard and the Sahala Desert are actually where we get, it was where I can actually start getting some stuff. And then the last bits are actually going to be gotten from Crossbones Island, Shula Gate, Lulaverio, and the Bobby Lighthouse to get 7 of each gen. But by the end of the Suhala Desert, I'll have maxed out my gen. I'll have 6 of each gen type. So I'm getting very close to actually being able to finish my character classes. The only major downfall with attempting to use waiting for you, Isaac. We should head to Bobby Lighthouse soon. There's nothing special that I can gain out here. I have to go through Suhala Desert first. Also, there should be a village on this side of Suhala Desert first that I can stay at. Desert is enveloped in sandstorms. It's frightening. You were brought to Sahala by the sandstorm, right? No. You gotta hydrate. I don't care what anyone else says. There shouldn't be so many sandstorms. Digga-digga-doo. Thank you for keeping me alive. Digga-digga-doo. What in the world could be going on in Sahala Desert? A sick rave. Sponsored by Darude. the sandstorms attacking humans? It's as if the sandstorms are actually alive. They are. There are lizards in them. In order to get up to that thing, I actually have to come around here. Or no, I have to go up and around all the way around, don't I? Get out of my way, old man. Hard nut. That increases defense, right? Yeah. Sick Rave, sponsored by Darude. I didn't actually check. Do they have an item shop or anything in here? Anything worth it? There's the item shop, but do they have a weapon shop, I guess? I don't think they do. I don't know that I can get any better weapons than what I currently have right now, though. I think I'll get the best gear that I'll actually get in the game is going to be once I get to Crossbones Island. Sandstorm. That would be trouble if we get caught up in one of those. Something is wrong. Why are there so many? If we don't get past here, we'll never make it to Bobby Lighthouse. We must step carefully if we hope to escape the desert. So, here's the thing. I don't know how you're supposed to know that that's how it works, but that's how you get the tornado lizards to drop you. Wish is actually better to use. If the entire party is hurt, Wish is better to use than Ply. Because Wish hits everybody in the party, where Ply only hits a single target. And while Ply does heal for more, it is not as beneficial in the long run. We're gonna be fighting a lot of these dudes, by the way. If that wasn't completely and totally clear, we're gonna be fighting a lot of these dudes. Yeah, the problem with him is, because of his class, using any Jin actually, like, greatly lowers my ability to fight. Death Plunge. Gust. Flint. Resistance. Plunge. Cutting Edge. Douse would actually... Well, Douse is weak, though. He actually doesn't have very good... he doesn't have very good spells under this setup. I wonder if I could switch that stuff out and actually fix that a little bit. Let's see here. Can I fix these Jin and make them better? Could I say, if I did this, would that make him a better caster? Not really. Oh, well, that didn't actually change anything. I wanted to... It makes him an Elder. But now he just has Prism instead of, his Prism instead of Wind abilities now. If I were to do this... It makes her an Elder. And it makes him... nothing interesting, really. As much as I like these two being multi-classes, until I can actually get the Jin together, which I'll have them at the end of this dungeon, until I get the Jin together to do that, I might just have everybody go back to being mono-elemental again. Mono-elemental is easier to keep up with, at least. There we go. Everybody's back to their base elements. I can now safely use Jin in fights without feeling too out of place. It's just so weaker now. He's so much weaker now that he's a mono element. He's got a hell of a lot more HP now, but that mono element's really screwing him over. Not screwing him over, but like... The problem is that I can make Isaac as strong as I want, but at the end of the day, if Isaac is strong but then everybody else in the party is like fucked over, it doesn't matter. Ground is nice because it literally stops a single enemy from doing anything this turn. Which means that I don't have to worry about him being able to attack at least once this turn. And sleep means he can't do it again! Hooray! So then we're gonna flint, and we're gonna sap. We're gonna scorch, gust, and hail. Yeah, that's a lot easier. At the end of the day, like, yes, him having stronger spells and damage is nice, but it's not as nice as just being able to fucking kill the monsters. Ground, forge, height, mist. It's a really good starting turn, essentially. Hey, and I got the sleep again. So it's still asleep right now, so I can just beat the shit out of it now. What was the new one that I got? That was ground, that's what I got. Scorch, gust, and hail. Mimic is asleep. Just the absolute fucking beatdown that we're throwing on this man is amazing. Actually, Ember wouldn't be a terrible thing to use here as well. That doesn't actually do any damage, it just lowers agility. Got some free water of life there. Yeah, insta-kill. Round. Forge. Height. Mist. Oh, that's so good. I've gotten it to activate every single time. The fights are all the same now because it's just the exact same setup over and over again, but that doesn't matter because I'm still beating the shit out of these guys. Level ups all around. Also, that's why I'm fighting those guys, because leveling up is super easy if you just fight the enemies over and over again. The storm lizards, the ones that we're fighting. Aspire. I don't have upgraded volcano yet, do I? No. I think it's called eruption or something like that. Already 11:10. Damn. I go into work at 1. Get our sweet, sweet setup going again. At this point, we've seen this happen a million times, so we don't need to keep watching the exact same fight over and over again. Alright. Another treasure chest. Hey, a lucky medal. We can go back to Tolby now. See if we can't get anything else good from Tolby now. Round. I'm so happy that I'm getting that fucking sleep every single time. That's very unnormal. These fights. Like, I can't be very mad because yes, they are they're just a lot of very free experience because the thing just never gets a chance to attack, which is nice. But like shit, it's a lot of the same thing over and over and over again. Alright. Another cookie! Who wants to have their PP increased? You need PP enlargement. Garrett has no PP. Confirmed, Garrett is eunuch. Shit, I forgot to reset my gin. Nah, whatever. So I have access to all of my good magic. Doesn't really matter. There we go. And get a wish in there. So see that pink tornado? That pink tornado is going to matter here in a minute. Because we'll go to Crossbones Island with it. Fight these guys, what should I be doing? Let's just do Ragnarok. Nah, I'll do the thing. I'm surprised Mia still doesn't have Glacier. Or like the really good Glacier, whatever the high-end one is. This big bad lizard. Actually, increase our PP would probably be better than our other stuff. probably not going to be able to put this guy to sleep, but stop should still work. That's like a main thing. But there's I'm betting that we're probably not going to be able to put this guy to sleep. Oh, hell yeah, I did! I can't believe it! I was not expecting to put him to sleep. Alright, then let's get the fun going. Storm Lizard's back awake, which means we want a Granite. Beaver. Squall would actually be really useful if I can get it to hit and then sleep. Yes, it stunned him! He's just not gonna get a chance to attack. I've just stun-locked the motherfucker. I can't fucking believe that. I stun-locked him. Like, I don't even need to use the healing ones, because they're just... Judgment's cool. I like Judgment as an attack. Still stunned. There's no way this should have worked the way that it did. This worked out so well for me. He was asleep, and then he was stunned, and then just like everything that could have gone right for me did. I don't expect him to survive this turn, not with several level 4 summons going off here. There it is. We did that entire fight and didn't take a single point of damage. Holy shit! That was so good. That was so fucking good. Let's see here. Ah, yes. Steps. Here we go. I was gonna say there's a Jin in here somewhere. I know that much. I'm gonna have to fight you. Okay. Please tell me I have ground up. Okay. We can get a regular setup on this fight. Oh shit! It had no effect on Mars. But the sleep still worked. So holding him didn't do anything, but I can still get him with sleep. And now he's stunned and asleep. And I felled the Jin without actually ever taking any damage. Which means we're only one Jin away from having exactly what we need. And the next Jin that we can get our hands on easily is going to be the one that we get for having the Cloak Ball after finishing this dungeon. We get the Cloak Ball after this, and we can actually go and do basically the end of the game shit. Now, I can jump into this and head straight to the Crossbones Isle as well, but that's not what I want to do. I want to say what I want to do is I want to get into this and then... Oh, that's not what I want to do. Stop it, stop it. Okay, well, we're going to Crossbones Isle! That's not what I wanted to do. Take me away. Which means I have to do the entire dungeon again now, but whatever. I forgot I'd replaced Douse with, what's it called? With Reveal, so I could see where the gen went. That was my bad. Which means we now have to go through the entire desert again, including fighting all of these storm lizards again. I don't think the big storm lizard's back, but all of these individual tornado lizards are. So we're gonna speed through all of this. Because there's really no reason for us to have to go through this again and again. I'm not gonna take any of the oh, he actually resisted the sleep. I mean, that's not going to change too terribly much of my strategy. It just means that I won't get away free without taking any damage at all. Okay. Oh, how did I not find that the first time? Virtuous Armlet. That do. Used to restore 100 HP. Ooh, nice. And it's better than their current gear. Go ahead and give that to Ivan. Alright, well then that was not a frivolous trip. That was good. I missed that the first time through. Hey, there we go. Garrett just learned Eruption. Right, next up, going down here. Gotta remember what my patterns are. Flash is not what I want to do. We wanted to do Forge, then Kite, then Mist. Then Flint and Sap. I'll do Flash, and then Gust and Hail. Okay, I'm getting some level ups here, which at least is like beneficial to us. We want to go to the far right side here. Dumbass Manticore. Oh, you put a party member to sleep. That actually is annoying. Okay, another fight. Another chance to get my full combo off. I'm gonna switch over to using... no, I don't want to use Squall right now. I want to use Kite. Mist. And he's asleep. Cool. Flint, Sap, Scorch, Squall, and Sleet. At this point, actually, I don't ever really get a chance to use the full Kite effect, so I don't know why I keep trying to use Kite. I could just use Squall on the first turn, and you know, it wouldn't really change anything. This is the one I need to go through. I could ground, Scorch, Squall, Mist. And that stuns him. Cool. Then Flint, Fever, Gust, Hail, and that'll kill him. Kite's really only useful if you have an ability that you really want somebody to be able to use twice. Because otherwise, you're better off just attacking. 9 times out of 10. We're getting close to being out of here. My goodness, just die. Okay, that big tornado is what we're going towards. Sorry, I got used to doing fast, and now I just have to do fast. Oh shit, that guy exploded on Ivan. Ivan's very hurt now. And now he's fine. In fact, I have Wish Well now, so I can make everybody better very quickly. And yeah, the big scary storm is gone forever now. Actually, I don't think I'm supposed to go after that pink tornado right now. I think I can just leave out the bottom. Yeah, I think I can just leave out the bottom now. I think the pink tornado is specifically there so that you can do the stuff if you want. Then you can go to Crossbones Island if you missed it on the first time through the game. Not to mention, this is okay. Yeah, it's blew itself up cool. I like to get my status affecting ones off first, just in case. But sometimes the enemies still get a chance to attack. I got a nut. You got the healing ring, right? You've also got the virtuous armlet. Alright, so that's us exiting there. I'll just do synergy for this fight. I actually haven't checked. Okay, no, he doesn't have a new plasma ability. These guys are actually pretty kind of tough. They should be dead now. Suhala Gate. Oh no. What is the meaning of this?
Is that Iadem?
What has happened to the gate?
It was a strange group. No papers. They wanted to pass. Iadem. They tried to hold him back, but they were too powerful. They had strange powers. We were no match for him.
Must have been Felix, yes. Yeah, no one else is capable of this. We must get to Bobby Lighthouse as soon as possible. Yes, but we cannot leave these soldiers like this.
We're okay, don't worry about us. Get after him, please.
That would be.
We were bested in battle, but we'll survive. Now go! If they've done anything to the lighthouse, it would be our...
He's right. We have to stop them. We're going after them, Isaac. This would be a place that you could actually, like, heal.
Oh, we gotta hydrate.
Thank you very much for keeping me alive. Yes, I can drop down there. Mint. Mint increases agility. Who do I want to have more agility? Probably Garrett. Keep forgetting to reset my gen in between fights. Eruption! New fun synergy. It's just a bigger version of Volcano, but, you know, it's nice to have good, better versions of spells. Poor Sap. You thought you were fine because you survived all of my other attacks. It just meant that you got to die to the fire one. Yes, I chose the right one. Right. Still forgetting to reset my things. Can I ground it? Yes. Unable to move. Cool. I just did a bunch of level 2 summons. Would that be enough to kill you? Yes, it would be. Cool. So, now that I have 6 gen of each type, we are officially in the end game. There are 4 more gen that I can get my hands on, 1 of each type, but at that point, I can't even move gen that are recovering, so we have to wait for them to set themselves. Nightmares. I should probably heal. Let's see, she's got Shine Plasma. I don't have Shine Plasma yet. Guy has a cool spell, I like that. Doesn't do as much damage as I would like it to do, but, you know. Alright, now that we have this, we can now... Wait, now. Makes him a defender. That's not what I need. Okay, now he's a ninja. He's a dragoon. Rider and wanderer. That's not right. Medium and ranger. Yes, those are both good classes. See, that gives him bolt, flash bolt, blue bolt. She gains, let's see here, she has slash, volcano, and eruption, so that's actually 2 really good classes for them as well for the time being. Once we can get our tier 7 stuff, we can actually get really, really strong casting classes built out of these guys. I now have the shuriken as well. And now he has wish well, as well as mad blast. He's got blue bolt, which is ridiculously good. And then she's got drench. Look at that damage output. That's scary. Shuriken is such a good spell. I'll get everybody back up to full. And then, let's see here, I can just actually pull out that healing ring again. Everybody's back to normal. Look at this. What happened? Bobby's ship.
Perhaps it is time.
Isaac, take this. Try to use it. Keep track of my time. Isaac got the black orb. Isaac gave the black orb to Gary.
Now, use it on the ship.
Gary uses the black orb. What's the matter?
Strange. Nothing happened. What does it mean?
Could Bobby have been wrong? No, not Bobby. I was wrong.
It is not yet time.
We must press on to Bobby Lighthouse. I'll take that back for now. Return the black orb.
We will return to the ship later.
Yeah, this entire thing here was all just like a special path. We actually never get to use that ship in this game. That's a setup for using it in the game later. Shuriken's just a really good spell. Blue Bolt's really good as well. Slash is whatever, but these guys should be getting pretty close to death anyway. Oh no, they bound him, but he can't cast because his synergy was locked. He can't use synergy right now because he's bound. Flash Bolt will be fine in this scenario, and else will be fine. Shuriken honestly should kill both of them. Yeah, there we go. That's broken now. Oh wow, that only had one use in it. Damn. I can get it repaired though. More down soldiers. Yeah, the thing is I have to get this dude to Bobby Lighthouse first. Before I can do anything else in this area. I have to get the guy to Bobby Lighthouse before he'll give me the cloak gem, and then I can finish all of the end-game stuff before we finish the game. Before we finish the actual game. Which we'll probably be finishing next time we play Golden Sun, because next time we play will be Friday? Yeah. Next time we play will be Friday. Bobby Lighthouse, so I can actually, like, drop this dude off. There we go. Guarding that entire time, which means that our attacks deal just a lot of damage to the dude. Vile Dirge, die! More of Ptolemy's soldiers lay defeated. Is it more of their work? It'd have to be.
That voice, it's Iadem.
You survived.
We suffered great losses.
Were you fighting a group of 6 people?
There were 7.
You survived as well.
There were 7. It's the same group you were following before. Certain of it. One of them must have been Sheba.
Sheba, you say? Is it true?
The scholar Craden was protecting her. I'm sure it was Sheba.
Did you hear that, Isaac? What do they want with Sheba? Who's Sheba?
Sheba. They all Once they finished with us, they headed for Bobby Lighthouse. What do they hope to find at Bobby Lighthouse? They spoke of the ruins beneath the lighthouse. Ruins? Of course, the foundations of the lighthouse. And Farron, the master of Laliviero, followed them into the ruins. I see. Farron too. Isaac, we must head for Bobby Lighthouse as well. You concerned about these soldiers? We're fine. We must hurry to the lighthouse. Lighthouse, Sheba. If anything happens, just hurry. Even the soldiers insist. Isaac, come on. Can't remember how much longer it takes before we get the cloak gem, but we got to get our hands on the cloak gem first before we can do basically anything else. We can get our hands on that Corona, I think, in a minute. Let's see here. That's right, I can climb around the wall. There's a way to get that Corona, or that fire gem, the Mars gem, over there. I don't know which one it is, but let's see if I can find out. Whichever one it is, it's the last one. Warrior's Helm. I can't go this way, but the Warrior's Helm is nice. What does that do again? Boosts Earth power and critical hits. We're giving that to you, and we're trading for the lure cap, and I want to equip that right away. I don't 100% care about it boosting Earth power, considering I plan on being a ninja, but, you know, the critical hits thing is going to come in handy. There's definitely a way up there. There it is. This house over here. Does this place sell new armor? Ah, it is the weapons and armor shop. I could tell I was about to sneeze, and I was trying to get the words out as fast as I could. Ooh, this is new. The Magical Cassock. Mirrored Shield. Spirit Armlet Jeweled Crown. Jeweled Crown is new. Let's see what it does. Boosts luck! We know who we're giving that to! Spirit Armlet. Used to cure ailments. It's a better armlet than the heavy armlet, so we're gonna do that. More game tickets! Give it to me. The Mirrored Shield. It is better than the Night Shield. Magical Cassock. To replace her silver vest, and it actually helps her regenerate PP, which is nice. That's 3 tickets. Now we could go back and see if we couldn't get our hands on a mithril vest now. Steel armor. It's better than both of their armored shells. No, we've already got boot, but we could try to get like mithril vests, which would be another benefit. Really quick, let's see here. I want to sell. Because nobody else can wear that Adept's helm, so I'm going to sell that really quick. War Ring used to boost attack. I'm literally never going to use that. Okay, now I can buy a new Armored Shell. Isaac. Get the whole thing out of here. Steel Armor. Knight's Helm is better than the mail cap. Dude, why was he just wearing a mail cap instead of an Adept's helm? Did I only get the one Adept's helm? Is that why? Well, regardless, I think that's still going to be better for him than the alternative at this point.
Oh, and we should probably also try to get some stuff repaired. Specifically, I want to get that ring and the armor repaired. Some of my stuff repaired. Sell my old heavy armlet. I'm never gonna switch out to those quick boots. Let's sell those quick boots. Now that I've got 4 sets of hybrid boots, like, why would I ever? Anything new here? Yeah. Let's see here. This Swift Sword is new. Unleashes Sonic Smash. That's better than the Assassin's Blade. He's still just using a great sword, so I should really... I don't have enough money. Let's see here. I can fix that. I can sell my great sword currently. And then buy the Swift Sword. This Righteous Mace would also probably be a better weapon than the Angelic Ankh. Oh, the Righteous Mace would have been better weapon. Damn. Swift Sword cost more, but the Righteous Mace is a better weapon. A Crystal Rod would be better than the Angelic Ankh. That's the most expensive thing in here. Well, I'll have plenty of chances to gather up a shit ton of money whenever I do Crossbones Island. But next thing we need to do is we need to go double check the time. I'm almost out of time, actually. Is that actually here? Yes, it was. I hope you guys are excited and ready for the climactic finale after this. Well, we'll do end game content, and then possibly we'll have time to finish the game whenever we get to the next thing. No. Actually, Samurai! Hey! Isaac's a samurai now. Holy shit. Okay, so couple of things. Being a samurai is just better in a lot of ways. Being a ninja is good for him initially because being a ninja means being able to do a lot of really good AoE attacks, but being a samurai gives him access to a shit ton of really, really, really good single target DPS. And at the very end of the game, we need a lot of single target DPS. So that is a fantastic find for us. I guess we should probably go to Bobby Lighthouse and see if I can maybe, well, I'm actually just about out of time, so I might really quick because I still have to get lunch. So this is going to be where I call it then. Thank you everybody who came out to today's stream. Get ready for possibly the end next time. I've been Paladin Null. This has been Golden Sun. If you want to watch more Golden Sun content, we will be back again on Friday. If you want to watch me and my friend Velocipachi play Valheim, we're going to try and do that on Wednesday. But anyway, hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and as always, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.